Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's give a round of applause to yourselves for being out of the house on a Wednesday night. I appreciate all of you, not many, but I appreciate each of you showing up. Lucas, please. Lucas, okay, get your stuff going and join us. Yes, this is, it used to be a weekly type of event. Now I'm living between two cities, so I do it every third Thursday or something like this. And the whole idea is that I invite different comedians to share the stage with me, and we have a lively conversations about whatever comes up. So as us comedians, we hope we are funny when we do it, but it's a live event, so we don't plan anything ahead. Everything is happening right here, right now, and you are witnessing it without any preparation. The only preparation we do is that we review maybe something interesting that happened, like I bring the news, something that happened before. I don't know what Elias is bringing today, so we're gonna find out. About that. This floor is open for your participation. If at some point you have an idea or an opinion about something or a question to me or my guest or both of us, feel free. Like this is, we try to create a positive experience, all of us together. So if we're going to be talking about a topic that's going to be very personal to you and you are like eager to say something or contribute, please do it, because we want to have a shared experience. Hopefully it's going to be fun, because, you know, I do believe that comedians make things fun, because that's how we stay away from suicide so far. Elias agrees. I'm so excited to have him on stage with me tonight, because whenever I have a conversation with him, we never know how far we go in the conversation. And if nobody stops us, we just go all the way to, I don't even want to, like, we'll see how far we go. So that's very interesting. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you a little bit just to fill the room and where you come from and what's up with you. I am Moira myself, as in Moira needs to come down. You can find me online by this nickname. How it's called? Disclaimer, I'm recording this because I will be sharing it on YouTube for the mentally unstable people who cannot leave the house but still want to watch us online. Most of them are 5 to 10 people, so don't worry, your faces are not going to be there, but it's all good. Some incredible topics sometimes come up, and I want the whole internet to know it. The whole internet, I mean 10 people who are subscribed to me. So it is recorded. Just don't say your name or your address, because who knows what kind of suckers you are watching me on a regular Thursday when I post a video. Anyway, so yeah. I'm Moira. I'm originally from Belarus. For the past 13 years I've been living in Lithuania. I moved here because my grandfather, when he found out about my suicide attempt, he said, no, not in Belarus, go to Lithuania, contribute to their statistics. So that's my story of how I ended up here. I don't do comedy for a very long time. 2 years. This month it turns 2 years. It's basically making 3 babies. So I think it's okay time. For me it was unemployment or comedy. So I said, let's do unemployment but laugh at it, because comedy is very much about unemployment.
I was trying to find your life in Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah, you said Facebook, no?
No. Oh, are you Lithuanian? Such a Lithuanian thing. You say online and they think Facebook straight away. Yeah. No, it's social media like YouTube, Instagram. I am on Facebook as well, but I am there against my will. One time I wanted, you know, I was doing a solo show and I didn't know how to sell tickets. So I contacted an agency in Lithuania who would potentially help me to sell tickets. And they looked me up on Facebook and said, we cannot help you. You have 5 followers on Facebook, and said like, sorry, we cannot help, lost cause. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know you have to be on Facebook, but apparently in Lithuania you have to. You know, I might be living here, but I still live in real life. But yeah, if you find me on Facebook, I'm Moira Adomaite. Anyway, I don't know, it's always funny in my head. Okay, let's talk to you a little bit. You were first, so I will bother you. You Lithuanian?
Yeah, like yes.
I heard you spoke Russian though.
Yeah, I speak 5 languages actually.
Ah, okay. Which 5? Russian, Lithuanian?
Russian, Lithuanian, English, Japanese, and French a little bit.
Why Japanese?
I was living there for maybe 1.5 years.
Okay, so in 1.5 years you learned the language?
Yeah, it's quite easy to talk.
What?
It's quite hard to read, but it's very easy to talk because it's like, what do you think? And if you know words, just put them in a line and it's like that. Just, I won't go out, yeah? So it will be in Japanese, watashi wa, oniwa, and so on.
I see.
It's quite easy to talk.
I speak the same way in Lithuanian, that's why my friends call me retarded. But I think in Japan I would be okay. I see, well, good for you. Maybe you're also good with language. I've been here 13 years and I still speak Lithuanian language in Japanese way. You know, ash, 80, nahui. That's just how I roll. Anyway, what about are you together? Are you Lithuanian?
Belarusian actually.
Oh, like me. So it's okay. It's okay to speak. You are out of the country. It's okay now. It's okay. You don't need the permission of a man. It's all good. How long have you been out from that place?
No, she born in Vilnius.
Oh, okay.
In Vilnius, but parents is.
I see. Okay. Oh, well, you cannot choose your parents. I'm sorry
Yes,
for that.
I understand she don't speak English well.
Ah, okay. You can translate. You can translate. I don't speak English well, obviously, either. I sleep okay. I sleep okay. No, I don't sleep okay. I speak okay. Welcome, welcome. Take a place you want. What about you, couple? You local?
Yes.
Okay. No? Where are you from?
I'm from Belarus.
Okay.
Originally.
Yeah.
Now I live in Vilnius.
So like me. For how many years? 4. No. I understand why you moved. I get it. How do you find life in Lithuania?
It's very cozy and it's like little Minsk, you know.
Like Little Minsk. I call it a village. To be direct, it's very, very small. The streets are small and everything. I miss the big streets sometimes, but now I'm partially living in Warsaw and the streets are big, a little bit too big. Yeah. You're Lithuanian, you're dating? You're Lithuanian?
Yeah, we are friends.
You're friends? You're not dating? Oh, why not?
Still no.
Still no. How long are you friends for?
3 months.
3 months. No, okay then. Okay. What's his problem in your opinion?
He's a liar.
He's a liar. Okay. He's just a man. I don't know. But all men. I am married and my husband is a liar. Today I stood on weights because I gained weight and my weights show 7 kilograms more than last year. And he's like, where? I don't see it. And I'm like, you motherfucker, you know? And I cannot close my jeans. And he's like, no, your jeans shrank. And I'm okay, whatever. You know, he's trained a little bit too well. I don't like this. Yeah. What do you do, like, as a profession?
I'm a marketer.
Marketer. On digital, online? Okay, I have some questions for you later on. Connect with me, because I suck at it. You know, sucking is good, but only in marriage. Anyway, what about you in the back? Are you local?
Yeah, we're Lithuanians.
We're Lithuanians. Have you been to the show before?
No, first time.
Okay, because I thought maybe you're familiar, but you know, any man is man. What do? You students?
Yeah, we're students.
What do you study?
We're still in 11th grade.
Oh shit! Are you at least 18 years old?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just for legal reasons, I have to ask. I used to be a stripper. I have to ask. You know, if I see a guy, just in case. You know, you never know what's gonna go in the show. Maybe I'm. Who knows? You know, if the jokes are not gonna be working, the jokes are gonna be shown. No, never mind. Okay. Thank you for being here. What about you? You local?
Yeah, Lithuanian.
Yeah, it's that all you need to know about me. And what do you do?
Well, studying.
What do you study?
I study chemistry.
And I study French.
French. Are you planning to go there?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Have you been to France?
No.
Maybe go before you.
Yeah, I figured. But I like the language and
Okay.
I go into translation. So.
I see. Oh yeah, no, translation could work because I also studied French and then I went to France and I never spoke it again. It was very, very fast because no. It's because in any country it's the people that makes the difference. Country is the country, just stone and road. But yeah, I don't know. What about you? The front? Where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, just like my skirt.
I'm from here.
You're from here. Are you dating?
No way.
Oh, okay. No way. Is it a racial thing?
Interracial.
Interracial? No, it's all good. Your friends?
Yeah.
How do you know each other?
We used to live in the same place.
It's like a share house. 12 people in the same house. So
Okay.
we were like
Neighbors, like roommates, kind of. Housemates.
Housemates.
Housemates, I see. Okay. What do you do?
I just quit my job today, so I do not.
Oh, welcome to the club of unemployed. Welcome to the other side. It's not better. What do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I have my fintech startup company.
It's also unemployed. I'm also entrepreneur, on my individually veikla, I'm also entrepreneur.
I wake up at 12 and
Yeah.
we used to do fight like, hey, you wake up at 12.
I see. So you joined the entrepreneurship. I get it. Good stuff. I'm also self-employed by the microphone. You get a microphone and you're employed straight away. Yeah, this is a pay what you can't show. You're free to enter, but you're not free to leave. No, but I do accept donations. You see the pig in the front. So you can fill it up, just like my husband does. Yeah, if you want to donate money, please do. It's all gonna go to support my mental health, which What?
I think you should keep a QR code also.
The QR code is on an asshole.
That's what she said. That's interesting.
You think I joke that I used to be a stripper? I know where to keep my QR code.
Show us some moves.
Show us some moves, yeah. If you give a big bill, I'm gonna twerk upside down on a wall like a spider woman or whatever. I don't know. I might not do it. I might break a shoulder, but for a 20, I'll do it. Anyway, what about you? You came alone here, yeah?
Yeah, I was
You're local, yeah? Lithuanian, okay.
in between Belarusians. I thought I will need to run, but
Why would you need run from Belarusians? It's not a country, it's just people.
well, I'm IT engineer, so not really a human also. So
You're not a human. That's like Lithuanian Elon Musk. Are you autistic or what?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay, well, you're drinking on a Wednesday night. I think you're fine. You're out alone. I don't think autistic people do that kind of stuff. Well, thank you very much for being out. I hope you enjoy. What do you do in life?
IT engineer.
Oh, you said, what the hell? You see, I might be just retarded. Anyway, thank you very much, all of you, for being here. I'm going to proceed with the show. As I said, I have a guest comedian with me tonight. Make some noise if you know who Elias Martynenko is. Okay, because how do you know him?
I don't know.
Bangladesh. Men lie, you see? Even, it doesn't matter where they come from, It's color, shape, height, width, doesn't matter. You students in the back, don't be like this. You're a new generation. Be the hope of the future or whatever. You got it? Yeah. Okay, very good. Okay, so I will let Elias to do the talking for himself. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. Please welcome on stage Elias Martynenko.
So this sat me here where I couldn't see.
Oh no, I didn't. Do you want to switch?
No.
It's okay.
Nah, it's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah. I'll be seeing the audience.
You've seen the audience. Well, you've seen me now. What the hell?
So the first question most of the people have when they see me is, what's up with the eye? So I lost it like 4 years ago. It was I remember myself lying on the operation table and the surgeon telling his colleague, administer some fentanyl for anesthesia. And to my great surprise, I really enjoyed the fentanyl. And I said to him, could you give me some more of that? I was not of a very sane mind, and the surgeon told me that it's not working yet, not in the full potential. And I said, come on, give me some more. You can cut the second eye out too. And it was, yeah, so 4 years have passed and I kind of got used to it. So that's the story.
Okay.
If you have any additional questions, please ask.
I thought it was just a style.
No.
You know, every comedian needs to create a style of himself, you know, something memorable.
There was a remark.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you get on the operation?
Oh yeah, well that was a mistake by the doctors because I had a defective blood vessel in my eye, and it's a genetic thing because my father had one and my grandfather had one, but I should have had 5 minutes in the operating room with a laser. They shoot the blood vessel and it's all. I can go home and it's over. But the first wave of COVID hit us and they said that all unnecessary operations are cancelled. And apparently this was a necessary operation because the blood vessel it ruptured and they had to take the eye out. So, onwards with the comedy show.
Crazy. Who else had some organs removed from their body by accident? That's crazy. That's crazy.
We love public health care.
Yeah. But it was such a bad timing. It was just bad timing with the COVID beginning and.
Yeah.
Sue them? Couldn't sue the hospital?
Yeah, that happens in America. You don't do that here.
We're going to just laugh you out.
Yeah. This is a
Loser. Lost an eye
eye.
on operating table. I did things called I didn't lose the eye, but I did Lasek, on my
Lasek.
eyes.
Okay.
And I developed, you know how they say, the operation is safe, 1 or 2% only get, something complicated. And I got 4 of the conditions that are 1 to 2%. So it's like everything that could go wrong went wrong. So I can see, but at what cost, so...
Was it painful?
It was not painful because you get painkillers,
Okay.
but an hour later it was the most painful experience of my life. And I think 2 days later, if my husband didn't bring me specific drops, I would fucking finish it all.
Okay.
Because I was in so much pain that I've never been in my life.
Onwards with the comedy show.
Yeah. But and I had my rib broken on a table. Like I went to fix my neck because my neck doesn't work anymore. I used to be a dancer, and I fucked up my neck so many times. Oftentimes I sleep and then it doesn't work anymore.
Was it really because of the dancing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I twisted it first when I was 14, and then it just it never goes away.
Okay.
Traumas never go away. And I went to the massage. You go to the massage to fix some pain in your neck, and he was massaging me, and he broke my rib
Oh shit.
in a very slow motion. He was like pressing, and then he's like, "Go home. Come back in 6 weeks." It was bad.
Like
so
it was your fault.
it was, of course, it's my bones. My bones. I came there with the bad bones.
Maybe you were dressed provocatively.
How unprovoked you are at a massage table. How unprovocatively you cannot be dressed. Can be dressed. You have to undress there.
Yes.
Or is it because I'm a girl?
I don't know. Maybe you have very frail ribs.
Yeah. But it's because of panic. Did you know that it can do it?
What?
Yeah. Basically, if you stress, make some noise if you stress in life. Exactly. So basically, if your cortisol is very high for a prolonged period of time, your bone density decreases.
What?
So yeah, I have panic disorder, and you think you Google it, and nobody dies from panic. Well, you die eventually because your bones deteriorate. So if you stress long enough, you go to the massage to relax, and they break you. So don't stress. I don't know what you have to do. Just don't. Stop it right now. Stress is not worth it. So yeah, how do you handle stress?
Oh, I have this very, very effective mechanism of defending against stress. I just
Defending against dark arts.
It's just dissociating.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's bad though.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's bad for the others. Because I just no, actually there's a problem, but I'm trying to feel all the feelings I have like buried deep inside. But and I think comedy steps into a place.
Yeah.
Because from the childhood, the main mechanism was just dissociation and derealization.
Yeah, I have both of those. Yeah,
Nice.
as well.
And the thing is, I started to think that everything around me is not real, or I myself am not real. So, and it kind of helped me through some periods of my life, but now during psychotherapy, the last 3 years, I'm trying to feel what I forgot to feel, and it actually feels terrible and also terrific.
I see. I like how your eye literally nervously switched,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
twitched when you said it's terrible. Yeah, I had the same thing because dissociation is a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
You learn dissociation. Make some noise if you relate to dissociation. For people, for those who don't understand, it's like your body is here, but you are mentally watching your comfort show somewhere, and you just do this. You know, you can dissociate whenever. Because, for example, when I was stripping, that was the only thing that helped me. You are doing like a lap dance, and you are like doing this, and you are like, you're not even there. I'm like on episode 5 of season 3 of Family Guy, you know, like, yeah, Louis, you know, like I'm not even there. Like the body is there, but I'm not. You can do whatever. I will not even like be present. But then in therapy as well, I learned that you learn it because, you know, for example, if you have abusive parents or something, you leave because you cannot process it.
Yeah,
So you leave somewhere else. So it's like a coping mechanism that you need to actually unlearn to be happy. Because as you dissociate, you cannot feel happiness or anything else. So
Onwards with the comedy show.
it is comedic, no? We're gonna talk all the dark things out, and then it's gonna be the silver lining at the end of the tunnel. Anybody else with their coping mechanisms?
What's your favorite coping mechanism?
What's your favorite coping? What do you do in Bangladesh?
How do you cope?
How do you cope with life?
Drugs in here.
Just in general. Okay, for example, are you happy? No, so when you have to do things in life that don't really make you happy, how do you keep them doing them? How do you keep doing them? For example, what is your job?
We have a biolab.
Biolab.
It's
So-
like before we were talking with Moira and I saw like this, you know that Facebook field when it asks you what's in your mind? A much better question would be like, why haven't you killed yourself today yet? What's the reason that keeps you alive? So what's the spark, my good man from Bangladesh? What's your name? Nasur? Masur. Okay, cool. Masur. So what's the reason that's keeping you alive?
Maybe my company is $1 billion.
You have a big
You have a bill. I have a donation pig.
Are you manifesting right now?
So that's why I feel like, yeah, I will die in York.
Okay.
Something like that. And maybe one day meeting with Elon Musk.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hope.
But I had that question, like, is it like 1 billion in rupees or in euros? Because there's a difference.
Yeah, I mean 1 billion.
Okay, cool.
That keep me alive, like every day.
So you have some future projections?
Hopes.
Hopes.
It's called hope. You don't have it.
Nah.
You see? That's why you didn't hear it the first time. Because I kind of go...
My conscious mind is blocking.
Yeah,
the
it's
word
like
hope.
this word, no, not in my vocabulary, you know, like we don't
Yeah.
talk about hope. People, do you have hopes in life? What about you? You're in school still, do you have hopes?
Lots of it, absolutely.
What is your like reason to keeping on?
Alcohol.
Classic Lithuanian.
Very Lithuanian. You're from Belarus, but keeps us. We might be from different countries, but yeah, it works. It works.
United by alcohol.
United by alcohol.
Eurovision new
That should
slogan.
be new revision, new slogan. United by alcohol. All Europe, the mainland of everything. What about you, the girl? Yeah. What are your hopes and dreams?
Do you have any? No hopes, no dreams. Nice.
I think that's Lithuania, Lil. I used to have hopes and dreams when I was
Remember those times?
5.
Yeah.
I think I had hopes and dreams. I think I did, maybe. I don't know. Maybe when I was 5, I thought I will be an artist or something.
And look at you now.
And look at me. And look at me now in the basement. In the basement on a Wednesday night. I'm a little bit too old for this, but yeah, I think the whole idea of therapy in general is reconnecting with your inner child and like trying to figure out what you.
Yes.
Yes. Have you reconnected to your inner child?
I'm trying, yeah.
You're
I'm
trying. You're
yeah.
trying. Do you remember hopes and dreams that you had when you were a kid?
Sure.
What was it?
Like to be a cosmonaut.
Oh, you see, big dreams.
Nice.
And now you are?
Yeah, I have even bigger dreams now.
I wanted to have a
Yeah.
dad.
I wanted to have a daddy, Yeah. I also wanted to have a dad, but I had them in all the wrong ways. So
Yeah.
first you wish for him, then you wish for him to be gone. It's like such a roller coaster with the Slavic parents.
But you know what? Actually, I do have hopes. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be here alive if I.
Didn't have something to.
Yeah.
But you have children as well.
Yeah, it's probably connected to that
Yeah.
mostly.
Because you do you look at them as investment?
No.
How do you view them? Because I don't have one of my own, and I have all kinds of.
Well, both of them were accidents. I was tricked into having kids.
How?
Well, at first she said that, oh, of course you can finish inside me. I'm not fertile, and apparently she was.
What
So,
the
and I'm
hell?
not.
Dating trap.
You're not together anymore, yeah?
No. We
course not.
separated 3 years ago.
Okay.
So yeah, and the thing is, they were both accidents. I love them very much. I'm grateful that they are here, but the only thing. What was that? What was that? Oh, okay. So both of them, they were both accidents, but I love them dearly, and I'm grateful that they're here. And I'm trying not to make the mistakes my dad made, and I'm making my own mistakes. But the thing is, yeah, I still, today, I had 3 nights of very bad sleep because I'm changing flats now. I'm renting a new place, and I'm moving, and I stayed some time at my mother's, and she has a cat, and the cat is not sterilized, and 3 nights in a row she's on the rag, and I'm hearing this.
Is it a lady?
Yeah.
Oh, the ladies are crazy.
it's and she's screaming throughout the whole night, and she's screaming. As I can imagine, fuck me!
Yeah, that's what cats do.
Yeah.
I scream the same way to my husband, we're all just cats and heat, It's all good.
And I had these 3 nights of very, very poor sleep. And today I'm walking down the street, and I'm feeling like shit. I'm angry at everyone, and just at the interjection, I see this girl, young woman, and she looks at me. A moment passes, she smiles, and I smile. And the whole day it's like a fucking light beam of a kamehameha of good energy, feel good, and it's just a simple smile from a stranger fixed it. And the thing is, Then I tried intentionally smiling at people passing by. And I actually understand that maybe it only works with young women. Because when I smile at people, it just doesn't work.
I'm surprised you came without a blue eye. It's one of those crazy things you can try to do to smile. But yeah, girls get it easy, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, it helps. Little things.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I dress up crazy and I go to Maxima like this, and then some crazy people also are in Maxima, and they come to me and say, "Oh, you look nice," and I'm like, "Aw, thank you, crazy person." So I do. It's nice to be seen as a human.
Yeah,
it's little human things.
For me, it's the same with homeless people, because they like, I have conversations with them, and they like, for them I seem approachable. And maybe
they see you as one of their own.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Indistinguishable.
Exactly. Like the
They have so much potential, you know.
The suit doesn't help. The thing is, they have crazy stories. Like really, like they have the most interesting stories of all the people I've met. And I talk with them, and there's a certain risk, because I had this one time, this old fella, like really old. He had a gray beard, it was long, he was singing in the Elias street, and we were having a conversation. He was telling me that he comes from Žagarė, which is near Latvia, and so on and so on, and then suddenly he says, "You know what?" And I said, "What?" "I want to suck your dick!" And I was like, "Okay, old fella, bye."
So you said bye after getting a blowjob, right?
Yeah. Was one of the best blowjobs in my life.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm scared of homeless people, but I'm
I'm
scared,
scared of homeless people giving me blowjobs.
That's where we draw the line, you know.
Well, it's not so bad.
No.
How would you know?
Oh, you know.
Oh, obviously, you know. When you're in need, you go
Yeah, I
places.
mean, a hole is a hole.
Yeah, hole is a hole, yeah. Oh, God. No,
Onwards with the comedy show.
Yeah, all it comes with it, yeah. No, I'm scared of homeless people because one of my biggest fears to be homeless, you know, and I am kind of homeless, but it's very, very scary. Yeah, I don't have like, sometimes they tell me like, go back where you came from, and I'm like, but where?
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't have a home to go back to, you know.
Would they let you back in Belarus?
They would let me, yeah.
Oh, they wouldn't let you out.
I don't know what would happen. I don't have problems
There's
with
only one way to
Belarus.
find out.
You know, like when the events were happening with all the protests, I was stuck during the COVID in Bulgaria. So I'm in no way connected to anything that people usually are kept in country for.
Oh, okay.
So I am like really out of that picture, but the problem is I don't have anywhere to go. So, not that I want to go anywhere. Do you want to go somewhere?
No, I mean, I was thinking about madness recently.
Madness.
Yeah, because
As in insanity?
yeah,
Okay.
as in losing one's mind.
Okay.
And actually, I was quite scared of it, because losing one's mind, for me, it's even worse than losing your home. Well, in relation to the things we talked about earlier.
Yes.
And because I was thinking about this because I went to my psychiatrist, and I was suffering from like depressive insomnia.
Yeah.
And for a week or two, I couldn't sleep, and she gave me this new pill.
What is the name?
The name of the pill is Zolpidem, or
Okay.
Stilnox.
I don't remember the palms, you know, the good ones.
Yeah, but it was really good. The first pill I've taken, I slept like a baby.
Yeah.
And I had the strangest dream. I woke up 3 a.m. and I realized that I have an event to attend where I should be an MC. So I get dressed with a full costume, I put on my shoes, I am leaving my house, and the last second I think I should go into the shower. And then in the dream, it's perfect logic. I thought like, I will go into the shower with my suit on. I will save like tons of time. So I did. And while I'm standing in the shower, I thought, I will take a piss also. I will save even more time. And when I started doing that, I woke up in my shower with a full suit, with shoes on, and pissing. And my first thought was, oh, that's a strange side effect.
That's a good medication.
Yeah, my first thought was like, I'm fucking losing my mind. And I thought to myself, I can't be losing my mind, I need to raise my own children. And for 2 days, I haven't read, the little paper, the paper that's with the medicine, where the common... Yeah, no one reads the
The letters are too small,
side
you know.
effects.
It's like when you update your phone and it says it tells you
Just agree. Whatever happens, swallow and go.
And then I just, like 2 days passed and I read on the information label, like there's written like lunatism, some aggression, blah, 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 blah. For 2 days I tried to hide from people that I'm going mad.
Yeah.
But I wasn't.
There is, because I have panic attacks, and when you get, make some noise if you ever had a panic attack. Raising a hand doesn't make a noise. You see, there are some crazier people out there. Okay, so panic attacks, usually when you have them, you can have one of 4 fears. So people are either scared of getting a heart attack, they think it's a heart attack. Some people are scared of losing control, that the situation is going to get out of control. Some people are scared of losing their mind, of going into madness.
Okay, cool.
And there is another reason, I don't remember which one. So basically, going mad was one of my reasons.
Okay,
because I would be panicking that I'm going to lose myself and I'm going to become someone else that I have no control of, So it's very, very scary, especially with like side effects of any medication. You go a little bit not you, you become a little bit not you, that you do not truly understand, but you're not really losing it. I was chatting with ChatGPT a lot about it. I think that's the best diagnosis, you're gonna get from me. This is how crazy I am. And it was saying that even if you don't understand something yourself, it is still you. So you cannot, you just unlocking new edges of yourself and stuff.
I actually like this phrase I've read once. If you keep questioning and like experimenting and trying to find out what's behind the fabric of reality, you have 2 possible results. Either you'll go mad or you'll reach enlightenment. And the worst thing is, you won't be able to tell one from another.
Oh no. Oh, that's bad.
No, that's not bad.
But that's how we're different. He's like enlightened and I'm fucking scared of it. It's very, very scary, I think, the truth and everything. I did live in the Netherlands for a while, and I did a cookie once.
Okay.
And before I had my panic disorder. And I had a bad trip, as they call it. But in my trip, and it was just a cookie, like a little cookie. And in my experience, my eyes turned all the way inside the head.
Okay.
Like, my eyes rolled and I saw myself. Like, I looked at the real myself and I was so pathetic. When I left the drug trip, I was like, suicide is the only option. Because you cannot be that pathetic and live a life.
For you.
Yeah. It was like I discovered that, all this mask that you wear, that you study, that you get, because I was studying really hard, You're working on the degree, you are like having, and then you see how pathetic you are. Because I saw myself from like 40 meters down in a little prison, whatever. And I'm like, in no way I deserve to be alive, Because it's like such a. Why am I talking about it?
It's a bad trip.
You said something about enlightenment and madness, and then I talked about it with professor. I had a lot of professor friends because I only could make friends with 60 plus people because I was a little bit deranged. And he said, oh, it's normal. And he was explaining me psychiatry, that there is id, ID, and ego. And he's like, you just met the ID. Like everybody met it, like you have a bad drinking night and you are like, oh, I'm pathetic. And people just move on. And I'm like, I never drank in my life. So I'm like, what the fuck, people just move on, knowing deep inside that they're pathetic.
Yeah.
And that's like, I think that's why it's very scary to understand how insignificant your existence can be, or like make peace with death and stuff like this.
You could be like, it could be freeing.
It could be freeing.
But yeah, that actually sounds like a really bad trip. And it's like,
It stayed with me for the rest of my life. I just know how.
Seeing yourself as a pathetic piece of shit.
It was so bad because I thought I was a person.
For once in my life.
For once in my life, I thought I was a person, and then you take a little of cookie, and the cookie shows you, no, you're not. No, you're not. And you are like, aw. Oh, I thought I was somebody.
I was a real boy.
I thought I was a real boy, and I'm just a wooden doll my father played with. Yeah, it's comedy. Okay, two sick people met on stage, and that's what you get. And that's what you get. But anybody enlightened already? Have you met your own self in some kind of way?
Sure.
Anybody ate some
You
cookies?
have dreams about it, I guess.
Like you dreams or
Yeah,
dream?
you kind of dream, you play out your life in your head, kind of like that. And then you realize, fuck. You know, you probably won't ever achieve anything. But then, you know, you have this reaction to like, well, if I think like this, surely other people think like this. And if everybody thinks they're prophetic in their own little way, who is really prophetic? You know, and that's how you do it. Or alcohol, Lithuanian. You know, one or the other.
But I've met people who think that they have value as well, like my mother,
I've met people with value.
who think that they have value. I've met people like this as well, like
Moira,
yeah.
you better than anyone should know that people have delusions, you know?
That's true, that's true, that's true. But you know, I have delusions, but I'm also very realistic about my capability. It's like, you know, when you are smart enough to realize how stupid you are.
Oh yeah.
This kind of stuff. You're in the sweet spot of totally realizing how incapable you are. Of like, yesterday I was laying in a bath, because apparently when you have panic attacks, it's good to lay in a bath. Because you can just lay a little bit lower, and then all your problems are gonna disappear. No, but it's good for muscle relaxation. I'm laying in the bath, and I think I saw some celebrities or something, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I follow Formula 1 drivers because they're handsome. And I see them posting pictures from their life, and then I'm like, I will never experience life how they experience life. Like, I will never have this level of experiencing life, because I constantly need to think about money, and I constantly need to be something.
They're racing drivers, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
for me it's kind of similar, because I watch F1. So I get to see it every week, or almost every week. I'm like, fuck, George Russell is hot.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be George
But they're
Russell.
super, I'm not saying they're super capable as well. They're like, you know,
Oh, yeah,
athletes.
yeah.
They are super talented athletes.
Yes.
But some people have access to life which I never have access to. And it made me really sad. Not because, but because, like,
Is it a question of resources?
yes.
Okay.
What else?
Well, I mean, but you can experience like the quality of it, every little detail. Like, you think, I mean, look, the sadness you feel, the happy. Do you think they feel happiness in completely other way than you do?
Yeah, the thing is,
Do you?
I completely, because I live in a state of flight or fight with,
Okay.
like I said, cortisol, panic, continuous stress.
Do you think
Am I
for-
gonna be deported? Will I have to suck dick? Whatever. But you know, it's a continuous struggle. And I think when you have access to enough resources, let's say when you have enough money in your bank, which you made legally, and you're not scared that VMI is gonna find you or Sodra is gonna come after you. You know, like when you have safely made enough money that you have a home to live in, that you have a pet that you can afford food for and veterinary visit and stuff, I think you get to experience emotions differently because you have different cortisol levels.
Not this. Do you know like really rich people?
No, look at me, what the fuck?
Yeah,
They
I
don't
mean,
even talk to me.
Yeah, I had some events that were attended by really rich people.
Do they smell good?
No.
Do they smell rich? I imagine they smell
not,
rich.
no. I mean, what kind
I
of
think
rich
they
people?
smell like no other person on earth.
Okay, not like that. But it's too far.
Maybe you know one potential billionaire, you know. So.
Maybe?
Yeah, he said he's.
Oh, but he's from Bangladesh.
No, but I mean,
Sorry, very racist of me.
they are.
You live in Dubai? That's even worse.
So like 4 years
It's all good. I'm a married woman. I cannot look at other men.
There are lots of Belarusians there.
Huh?
Wait, you live in Dubai? Do you have slaves?
I mean, there are lots of Belarusian
Yeah?
girls living in Dubai.
That I heard of, but I'm not one of them because I cannot afford the ticket to Dubai. So
In the perspective, you said that you think that people who have more resources experience emotions differently. So would you
they have
say?
a potential to experience emotions differently. Not that they do, because I don't know those people.
Yeah, but it's the same happiness. It's like they have that, like, physiologically. they
Oh
cannot-
yeah, true.
They cannot rewire their brain. But in the perspective, so do you think that people who are living in worse conditions than you, they are
Yeah.
more unhappy?
No.
So it's just you.
It's just me, yeah. My husband also said to me 100 times that however much money I'm gonna be making, it's never gonna be enough for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm wired as a poor person. Because I come from a very poor environment. And as a poor person, you're always saving and you're never letting yourself enjoy things as they come.
But I've
I'm
seen you
already
enjoy
better.
things.
How did you see me enjoy things?
I mean, no, I mean, every
Only fans? Yeah?
No, every time I see you, you come with a different outfit, and I think you find some joy.
At least he sees me
and
dressed.
You find some joy and happiness in making these, these costumes.
You are very wrong, but I
okay.
also figured it in therapy because my dressing up, okay, I'm gonna give you like a truth bomb, it stays between us and the YouTube, but basically what I figured in therapy, because this is not my hair, it's a wig, and I dress up platforms and everything, and I understand I look strange, but it's not because I want to dress like this, but because I come from the environment when my mother only loved me conditionally, so deep inside, I feel, truth bomb, I feel like if I'm not interesting enough, or if I'm not interestingly enough dressed, I don't deserve to be loved, alive, and stuff like this.
Oh, okay.
This is my last resort of making reasons of me to be alive. And like, I think if I would work that trauma through, I would be okay being with natural hair,
jeans
and like flat shoes.
Okay.
But my problems go so deep, even in house, I wear platform boots inside the house.
Platform slippers?
Yeah, platform slippers. It's so bad. It's so bad because like I need to be somebody else, I cannot relax. I cannot be just like in sweatpants and a sweatshirt. I feel like, bitch, you just die. Like you better die because this is not the way you're gonna be loved or you deserve to be alive. So my outfits is exhausting. It's not like...
So it's... Oh shit.
I'd rather be dressed always in black and be stylish. And wear an eye patch for recreational reasons.
I don't wear an eye patch for recreational.
I know, but like, it's like, what the fuck? I'm tired. I wish I could be just happy with myself.
Okay.
But I look in the mirror and I look at my like natural hair and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? It's like I cannot even leave. Sometimes I put a wig to go to Maxima and my husband is like, what the fuck? And I'm like, don't ask. Because you don't want to hear, like you cannot even process this. But it's a trauma response.
Okay.
And I think I would be much happier to be a simple person and not seek attention,
Have you ever tried?
Yeah, try to be a normal person. It's very hard. It's very hard because then I think that people are not gonna listen to me,
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to therapy. This is a group therapy now, you know.
Onwards with the comedy show.
Yeah, 12 euros each. No. But I also noticed that if I have expressive field, like when I used to be dancer of the night. Let's not give
Lady
like
of the night.
lady of. No, I didn't do that. I was not a lady of the night. I was just a hoe. No, but when you have a creative field, you don't have this desire to dress up outside of it. So when I grew up dancing and I was in costumes on stage a lot, then you go home with normal clothes. But when you don't have it, you need to compensate this desire of standing out. But that was because back in my day, my mom, for example, one time, group therapy, one time we went to choose the clothes, and I was choosing like this, it was a set of a skirt and a top, and I put a red one and a gray one, and I really liked the gray one. And my mom said, oh, you want to be a mouse? Like you want to be like a gray rat, nobody's gonna look at you. So my mom put this idea very early.
Sounds like a healthy individual.
I blocked her this year. So yeah, I cut those ties, but you know, thank you. I cut off my mom, but sometimes she lives in my head still.
Yeah, of course,
but
of
you
course.
know, sometimes it takes years and years and years to get better. So it's like it's a process. But if people think that I enjoy doing this, but you know how hard it is to walk the cobbled street platforms? It's like a hazard, you know. I don't really enjoy this. People sometimes think my favorite color is pink, but pink is the girly color, and I'm a girl, so that's what my mother taught me.
Man.
Fun.
Fun.
But I today, like I started new medication recently, and my appetite is back.
Cool.
So today I enjoyed some food.
Actually, you look better.
I look better, thank you. It's a wig.
No, I mean.
No, but I do enjoy some things in life, but they're very rare and they're very small.
Cool.
Like my husband's teeth.
Yes, of course.
I enjoy them. So cute. Two fingers. No, but yeah, I have deep depression, so with depression it's harder to enjoy things in general.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, one day.
Fuck.
Comedy.
Onwards with the comedy show.
Onwards with the comedy show. How do you? What do you enjoy? Do you enjoy? How do you experience happiness? Cannot spell happiness without penis. So.
Oh yeah. Well.
You have one. Allegedly. I don't know. What else is missing from your body?
There's a second, black thing there.
I mean,
second black thing.
For a long time.
There's an eye patch down there.
It's an eye patch.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's eye socket. Okay, whatever.
Oh.
No, I mean, it's for a long time in my life. It was like I was trying to create some anesthesia of my own drugs and alcohol and things like that. And now, during one interview, the interviewer asked me, like, what would be your advice to keep positivity? For people to remain happy, whatever happens. And I said, just don't. Sometimes screaming in terror is the best self-help exercise. I don't know. I don't have like many answers. I have many questions, and I really like this phrase. It was said that go with those who are looking for the truth and run away from those who are claiming that they found it. And I like that. So I just go around just asking people. I mean, I asked my oldest son is 7 years old.
Yeah.
Damn, so deep she choked. I'm sorry.
I'm getting the feeling that Martynenko finds happiness in motivational messages.
No. It's everywhere.
Signs are everywhere.
It's everywhere or nowhere. I don't know. It's just, I do enjoy like being cynical and nihilism. And also motivational posters. Fuck.
Motivational posters. But I think comedy helps as well.
Oh yeah.
Comedy helps for those who, I think everybody practice comedy a little bit on a daily basis in general. You usually, like if you have friends and you talk shit to each other and stuff, it's also comedy. You're just doing it in a group of friends and you kind of like, because before I did ever comedy, I made a friend and he was suicidal and I was suicidal and we were only surviving because we were like, yeah, let's kill each other, whatever, you know, and it's like as soon as you high five to it, it's like it's not happening because it's a joke.
Yeah,
it becomes a joke. So it's like you kind of like make things easier for yourself because like I said it before, but I'll repeat it. Like last year I was diagnosed with alopecia and I was on the bus and I was thinking I want to cry about it, but I can also write a joke about it. And then I wrote a joke because, you know, it's like it's a decision how you're going to approach life. So today I was preparing some news and I was reading news and you're like, yeah, it's bad, but what if I make it funny, you know? And this is how you approach in general life. And
and this actually, all this equation of comedy it's like tragedy plus time equals comedy. And it's actually every tragic event that's happening in your life or has happened.
No, I write jokes right during. Like sometimes I'm having sex with my husband and I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking funny. And then I hold the laugh so long just to finish and write it all down. And it's like, but he enjoys it because it's tense up, you know, good for him.
Because I had this great moment of shame when my partner Camilla, you know her, she wrote me one day. She wrote me a message. Like I read, "I want you," and I was quite confused because I don't often get messages like this. And I wrote to her like, "I want you too," and then she wrote to me, "Describe me. How do you want me?" And I thought to myself, now I need to write a poem. So I put my phone down. And during the time I'm thinking of a poem, my mother writes to me like, you know, the workers are doing something with the pipes. I have no water, no hot water, no cold water. I don't have anything to drink. And I said, don't worry, Mom, I ordered a Bolt courier. He will bring you some water. And I forgot all about it. And then I thought of the poem. And I wrote it to my beloved one. I wrote, I will fuck you so hard you will choke with your cervix. And I sent that message to my mother.
Classic!
And then she called me. And she said, I'm hoping this message was not meant for me.
That's a good
one. Mother, it was for you.
It was for you. It's time to take our relationship to the next level.
And I was so ashamed. I started sweating inside of my ears. And then I thought, this would be a good piece for comedy. And it was. It actually was.
But most of your comedy is just true stories that happened to you.
Yeah, mostly, yeah. And you know, the thing is...
Very funny life.
Very funny.
Much like yours, Moira.
No, mine is just...
But it is, because, you know, you dressing up and me telling these stories, I think there's a part of us that tends to self-destruction. Because this is not constructive. This is not helpful.
That's why I was a stripper for a while.
Yeah. Exactly.
Constructivism.
That's what's funny.
Self-destruction. And you know, my favorite emperor of the ancient Rome was Nero. Only, like, he was such a fucking
How deep
asshole.
did you go that you have a favorite emperor?
Deep, I choked.
No, I see. On the cervix of the Roman Empire.
Yeah. But the thing is, you know, the self-destruction and you dressing up and me telling these stories, sometimes, like, in the same way that you are dressing up, I'm trying to create stories in my own life. And it is destructive. I don't want to inflict pain upon others, but I do. Well, I got comfortable with inflicting pain towards myself, but not to others. But it happens. And you know, you go on adventures, you experiment with people, with drugs, with some drastic experiences, because then you'll have a story to tell. and you'll be interesting, you will be worthy, you'll have a reason to exist.
I see.
And the thing is, coming back to Nero, you know, he burned the Rome and he blamed the Christians. He did so many crazy stuff. Like, for example, he killed his own mother, who put him into an emperor's place at the age of 16. Then he killed both of his wives. One of them was pregnant. He just kicked her down the stairs. And then...
I see why he's your important
but
favorite emperor.
Sounds like the average Lithuanian man.
No,
Living the Lithuanian
there's
dream.
more. So he took this slave boy named Sporus. He was 16. He castrated the boy. He dressed him up in his wife's clothes and, according to this historian Suetonius, used him as a wife. Then he married another man named Pythagoras, not the great mathematician, another one. And the Pythagoras was very manly, very big, very muscular, and he used Nero as a wife, as it was said. And the nobles of Rome were very, they were not happy, because nobody should use the emperor as his wife. So he burned the Rome, and he blamed the Christians. But the thing is, there's one phrase that's attributed to him. He said, looking at the burning Rome, he said, "Never before has Rome been so bright." And the thing is, I mean, it sounds comical, but I know that, the fire, the self-destruction, the ashes, the darkness, the pain, sometimes self-destruction feels like freedom. Because you're destroying the part of you that is bound, that feels the pain. And in destroying yourself, this is the ultimate move of authorship. Nobody can do that. Nobody. Because everybody can create shit, like books, paintings, music. But when you're destroying something, a thing can be destroyed only one time. And that's powerful. It feels like freedom. And sometimes you think, well, if I cannot be happy, if I cannot be loved, I can be remarkable.
This is not a recommendation.
Yeah.
This is just a thought. Don't take it as a guideline to whatever you're gonna do when you come back.
Don't castrate 16-year-olds.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's still better than sitting at your computer the whole day.
I don't know. In your opinion, crazy opinion.
Martynenko's hero.
Yeah.
Ancient Didi and Jeffrey combined.
That's crazy.
No, just the one phrase. Because the chaos, it's a drug.
It is. On this note, I suggest we take a little break.
Oh yeah.
Let's take 5-10 minutes break.
Welcome back to the second part of the comedy
half.
show.
We lost so many soldiers. Some of them might be coming back, some of them might not be.
Some of them are.
Oh yeah.
Some of them are making
Somebody
1
has to
billion.
keep the billionaires' business going, yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
A stupid question. What is your favorite suit for Halloween?
For how?
Or not? Please.
No, for Halloween. Actually, it's an interesting thing because we don't. Now we started celebrating like Halloween only like 5 years ago in Lithuania, and some kids knocked on my door.
Oh.
And actually, it was the first time in my life when kids knocked on my door and said like trick or treat, and then turned around, and there was this cabinet and a mirror, and on the cabinet it was just pepper spray. And I had no candy, but I had pepper spray for the kids. No, I didn't use it, but actually my dream outfit for Halloween, never thought about it.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, of course, it's SpongeBob. Patrick. you only need the trousers and to dye yourself in pink.
Patrick is the best. So simple.
Yeah.
He's definitely happy. He experiences
He's
happiness.
definitely on meds.
He has mental. Well,
He's
a
good.
lack of mental.
He's good. I like Patrick.
My spirit animal.
Really? I like
No.
Gary. I like Gary a lot. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Do you have something that you want to talk about?
Yeah, meaning of life.
Meaning of, as if we were not talking about it before. The meaning of life. Anybody figured what is there to life?
Yeah, the meaning of life. Anybody?
No.
Man, fuck that shit.
I'm gonna disappoint you. Happiness.
Happiness.
And so if you haven't found happiness yet, you have to live until you find it. And then, do whatever.
Oh, bro, it explains why so many good people die so young. They discover happiness and then
Yeah.
life decides.
So many, they were so happy. Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse
No.
seemed happy as fuck.
Some of the happiest people, you might say.
Oh yeah.
No.
But don't you think that with very big lows come very big highs as well?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sometimes
That's
when you
bipolar.
have okay. No, yeah, that's true. But I'm just thinking that maybe you cannot really experience happiness if you haven't been really down before.
Yeah, you have to suffer.
You have to suffer for it. Or you have something to compare it to. Like, for example, now I know that I live privileged because I come from a much poorer background. And
Yeah,
now I'm
actually,
like,
yeah,
fuck,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
privileged. Like, I appreciate some stuff, I might not be, happy per se, but I am definitely,
Content?
not maybe content, but, okay, I'm in not position to speak about this because I have mental
You
issues.
appreciate what you have.
But I do appreciate what I have, yeah. But unfortunately, my husband was reading a book, one book that he ever read. No, but there was a book that he had to read for work. Yeah, Paulo Coelho. He had to read a book for work, and it was basically about psychology. And he was saying that most people in life struggle to be happy because the dominating emotion in their life is the fear of losing what they already have. So the fear sometimes gets so bad that you don't even get to enjoy what you already have. For
Yeah.
example, you have a home, but you're so scared that you might lose the home,
Okay.
or if you might lose a child or your loved one, or for example, in a relationship, you get all these ideas in your head that your
So
partner.
what you're saying is that to be happy, you must
Let's go.
disown everything.
Yeah, you need to be free of everything, and then take it as it comes.
Sounds like Jesus.
Sounds like you former stripper. Take it as it comes.
Former stripper and Jesus said the same words.
Same words, yeah. Same feeling, Same feeling. But basically, you need to not hold like this, because it's the same approach in panic, actually. If you have a panic attack, it's only gonna get worse if you hold on to I want to feel better, I want it to stop, I want to feel, different, I want this feeling to be away. As long as you're wishing this, it's gonna grip on you. It's like trying to get away from something that gets even tighter on you.
Yeah.
And for me, it's very, very hard. That's why my panics were so bad, because I'm a control freak. And for me to let go is very, very hard. That's why it was very hard for me to even stop a panic. Because many people just do it because there's a their response. Meaning, if you feel a panic coming, you just need to say okay, come on, do your worst, and it goes away instantly. But for me, it was never possible, because I'm super scared of letting go.
Comedy!
Yay! Okay.
But the thing,
He started with the meaning of life.
yeah, and you haven't answered my question.
What is the meaning of life?
Yes.
My mother always told me there is no meaning at all. You just need to get up and do shit. And whether you like it or not, my father also said, I told him when I was 20 that I'm really unhappy. I tried to communicate to my parents very, very loudly that I'm planning to do what I did. And they were like...
What was that?
The suicide.
Oh, the suicide. Okay.
The first
You did use that?
Yeah, yeah. So I was telling it to my parents, and my father, I said to him I'm very unhappy and he said, "This is how it's supposed to be, because you're a woman." And and he said, "You're in the right spot, so like you're doing everything right." And I'm like, what the fuck? So I come from a background where happiness was never an option, and they taught me that. I played with a stick too long. They always taught me that happiness is non-existent, and like you should just bear. Like my father always told me, like with a man, you need to bear him for 5 minutes and then he's gonna be asleep next to you. But like as a woman, your job is to bear.
So yeah, happiness is an illusion created by the capitalists.
Yes. That's why I have shopping addiction.
So, yeah, oh shit. So okay, so now I know what your mother said about the meaning of life.
Yeah.
But what is the meaning of life?
Now I don't know yet.
Okay.
Because I am in therapy and I'm trying to unlearn a lot of things that my mother put in my head. And then you live by them and then you realize your mother is not the God. Although she created you, you know. My mother was always like, I created you, I can finish you, you know, how they say.
Damn, she sounds like
I push you out of my pussy, I can shove you back, you know. I don't know, but I was scared of it. It was scary. I could imagine she just puts me on like a hat, you know. Never mind. I don't know what the meaning of this, but I have delusions.
Yes,
and my delusion is that we are coming here with a purpose. And our purpose is to align, let's say I will use all kinds of conspiracy words, but don't be afraid of them, it's just words. Like, for example, if the world is vibrations or wavelengths, like a radio, we all come with our own tunes.
Yes.
So you need to find your own vibration and vibrate with it.
Yes.
So like you need to find your purpose and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna be like, yes, this is my people. This is my craft.
This is my jam.
This is my jam. You're gonna be like, this is how you find your partner. You start fucking him and it's like, whoa, everything fucking works, you know? Like, you just like, no angle is matter, everything is working. Okay. So it's like sometimes you just tune in. So I think, but because of how we are brought up in the society and environment, we learn a lot of things which are unnatural. And we kind of like get not tuned. School is doing this to us. They are like tuning us to the wrong tune.
Yes.
And your purpose in life is to tune in the right way.
Yeah.
And
to
find the vibration. Basically, like find your craft, find your people, find your tribe, find first what is your sound. Now I'm using a lot of words, but I don't really know what I'm talking about. But if to talk in this, like how I imagine life, we all are like, you know, and we need to be like vibrations become louder if you are expressive. If you are like authenticity. I want to talk about authenticity because I definitely, like the worst thing in people they can be cheaters, liars, whatever, but if they are not authentic, I'm not gonna even talk to them.
Okay.
Because like I think that there is a lot of fake stuff in life.
Yes.
And if you choose to close down your own thing and pretend to be someone else, this is the worst you can do for everybody.
Yes.
And to me as well. So I like authenticity.
So are you living your authentic self right now?
Yeah, but my authenticity is the progress. So
nice.
I'm very articulate in my. It's a process, yeah.
Nice.
Because nobody is finite. You are not a final product ever.
Yes.
The reality is changing, and you are changing with it. But you need to be aligned with how you vibrate or whatever. I don't know how to vibrate. In sync with what you do. And I think it comes with being and open with yourself, with your fears, with understanding who you are and what you want, and being honest, because honesty comes with how you choose very small things on a daily life. What you say.
I have a question. Where's the joke?
Where's the joke? Yeah.
So last time I was buying mushrooms,
yes.
I went to Comas, and I think my plug the bariga of mine, the dealer, he always handed me mushrooms in in boxes of medicine. So as the time passed, I learned about many disorders he had. He had some reflux, he had some heart palpitations. But one time, we've met in this park, and he handed me mushrooms in this box on which it was written Vagizan. And it's for bacterial vaginosis, something like that. And
It's in the name.
yeah, and for an outsider looking at us, it would look like a hippie and a pirate met in a park, and the hippie handed him Vagizan. And the pirate said to him, "Thanks, dude. Those you gave me last time were somewhat weak."
Maybe it's for your eye, you know. It's very similar. It's very
So-
similar moisture thing, you know.
Here's your joke. I hope you're happy.
That's a good one.
So onwards. So yeah, you answered the question of the meaning of life.
Do you prefer shrooms to LSD?
I don't have time for LSD now. I mean, I have 2 kids. I have many.
For shrooms, you
I
have to go
didn't
to
know
college.
that drugs require time. That
Yeah,
was the only thing that was required.
LSD does.
Why?
It takes you on the trip for 12 hours.
Oh, tell
For shrooms, you have
That's
to go
too
to
long.
college.
Yeah, that's too long.
Also careful, you're gonna get them trapped. You're gonna-
Yeah, and you can have a bad trip. And actually, one of the most useful pieces of information for me and for everyone here is if you're having a bad trip on psychedelics, taking cocaine does not help. Because it just, it just intensifies the bad trip. And when you took cocaine after a bad psychedelic trip and you're feeling really bad, more cocaine doesn't solve the problem. So yeah, it's what I had to share. Connecting to the meaning of life.
No, he asked you, do you prefer mushrooms to LSD? You didn't cover the mushrooms.
No,
I
actually,
don't have the time.
actually, yeah, but I actually prefer LSD to mushrooms.
It takes more time.
Yeah.
I like that we talk about it openly in Lithuania. It's just around the corner. Let's go do it together, you know.
What I'm getting is mushrooms for the day-to-day, LSD for the weekends.
Yeah, sure.
That's a good one, yeah.
No, I
When you
think
have a
you're-
nanny on a 12-hour duty.
Yes.
I think you are lying how you lost your eye. The story is too mild.
Then I actually snorted fentanyl through my eye, and I lost
No,
it.
you're just a small guy for drugs. That's the...
Sure, because there are a lot of buyers.
Lithuania is full of freaks. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think you can make much money with an eye.
Yeah, I was selling organs, yes, but not with the eyes.
Mm.
It's really hard to transplant retinas and shit.
You heard it from
I've
the
looked
source.
into it.
I had to grow my own back, after my
The what? Your what?
retina.
Yeah, oh,
I had to grow my
because
own.
they scraped the
They
old shit.
scrape it, and I didn't grow it right way back, and now I have a
Because
flat
you
eye
suck.
syndrome. Yeah, because I had cum in my eye.
Onwards,
yes,
the comedy show.
The comedy show. Anybody did some laser correction on their eyes?
I thought you were going to ask, anybody did some drugs? We're not cops.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, we are filming, right?
I mean, your faces are not visible. Our faces, and he's talking openly. I prefer.
But Moira, it's a comedy show. He's also
He's like, she's
telling
It's a
jokes.
joke.
It's not
jokes.
joke, of course
Yeah.
it's
And that's
all
what you're gonna say
jokes.
in front of the Dissociation,
Yeah.
in the court.
I didn't do any drugs, so. I
It's
don't
not
know.
even me.
It's not
The
even
ego
me.
is
No,
a
I only
construct.
did whatever I did in the Netherlands, and everything that I did in the Netherlands was legal.
Yeah, except for the murder.
For the murder? I didn't do the murder. I didn't do the murder. No, I didn't do. But no, I couldn't do the drug. I'm too scared, I'm too scared
Yeah.
to lose control. And if you are a control freak, I don't even drink.
I know.
That's how you know you're fucked up. Because I think if you can drink, you are still healthier than if you cannot.
Well, it depends on the amount you're drinking.
No, but I think drinking is a good habit. Like, for example, I was telling, it's like a good recreational thing you can do for yourself, you know? Because I cannot do it. Like, one time I did 4 shots and I closed myself in the bathroom and beat myself up.
Okay.
Like, why would you, you know, I'm dangerous for myself.
Okay. And have you tried meditation?
Yes, but I get panic attacks meditating, so I cannot do it. I'm getting panic attacks trying to not to panic, you know.
Have you ever tried accepting Jesus as your Lord and Savior?
Not yet, not yet. But
What would it take?
I was exorcised twice.
Okay, it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Okay,
All
so-
my demons stayed with me. But that's what the last priest said. He said, it's too late for you, I cannot help you. That was his last words.
Okay, it's too late for you. What can I
It's
do?
too late for me.
Yeah, that
It's
sounds
too late.
like Jesus.
Your father touched you way too long.
Yeah, Moira, I don't think you need priests. You already have that experience.
I don't need a priest, no, I don't know. We'll
Damn.
see if my husband converts.
I don't think you're obsessed.
I'm obsessed?
No, I don't think you're obsessed. I don't think you're obsessed.
Obsessed?
What
Possessed.
Obsessed.
Thank you. Thank you. Like a
Obsessed with
souffleur.
shopping, but possessed by
Possessed. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm possessed by mental illness, but that one cannot be exorcised. So that was the issue. I am not possessed. I just have you know, I have CPTSD, so I have personalities. Complex post-traumatic syndrome.
Yeah.
But I have personalities, and some of them are pretty scary. So I get scared of them because
Okay.
they're like dominating and stuff. But I'm not schizophrenic.
At least you're not schizophrenic.
Yet.
Thank you for this perspective, future vision from you.
Actually, this one reminded me of when you said you're not schizophrenic. There was this chorus of people who have cerebral palsy, like maybe 5 men in wheelchairs. They're singing in the tune of "Take on Me." They're just singing, "I'm not gay."
Okay.
It was really, yeah.
What
It
are
was
you watching?
Reels.
Reels, I see. I wonder how your For You page looks. Anyway, do you have anything else?
It's mostly disabled people.
Oh my god, because you're one of them?
Yep.
Yes.
Not a
I
6-year-old.
see a lot of car crashes on my For You page because I just started driving school.
Right, do you have any questions?
Yeah,
Advice.
What's your searching for?
Huh?
I brought some notes. See? Some news I was searching. Yeah, if you have some...
It's not a panic attack.
No. Oh, you would know. I would crawl here. You know, the funny story happened to me once. It was during COVID, and I was getting a vaccination that I didn't want, but I needed to come back to Lithuania. So, and we were getting vaccinations in Bulgaria. And in Bulgaria, they didn't believe in COVID. They said COVID does not exist, although they were #1 in Europe in mortality rate from COVID. But COVID didn't exist in Bulgaria. So we come for vaccinations, and the doctor says, why are you here? And we are for vaccinations. And they're like, why are you vaccinating? So in any way, I sit there and I get vaccination. And she gets me vaccination, and I just crawl to my knees. And I crawl on my fours, and she's like, what's up? And I'm like, I have panic attack. And she's like, out. And I start crawling to the door. I open the door, and my husband like, what's up? And I'm like, no, you know.
You are not up.
Yeah, I'm not up. And I'm like, you know, the usual. And he's like, wait for me, you know. So he gets vaccinated, and I get up.
What the fuck?
And
You're still crawling around while he's getting vaccinated.
yeah, but it's cool. He's seen me all kinds of ways. So I am there dying, and then he's like, let's go to the car. So I kind of like you know, we did these exercises in school like this. This is how I go to the car, and then
Did we do these exercises in school?
No, that's just
Yeah,
Belarus, you know, that's just Belarus.
Oh, okay.
And I remember what my therapist always told me. Is your parents?
No.
Is
It's
it
just
important?
a remind. No.
Okay. I remember what my therapist always told me. He said, don't let panic dictate your day. Do your stuff. Don't cancel plans, you know. So I'm like telling my husband, I have a package to collect from post office. Bring me to the post office. And I, you know, the whole car ride, I'm like a dog, you know. The window is open and I'm like, you know, like a dog, saliva and everything. You know, we arrive to post office and I'm like, I have my shit together. I'm gonna do it, you know. And I go to the post office, I give my ID, and I realize I cannot do it. You know, I realize just in the office and my husband is waiting outside. So in his words, how he describes, because I dissociated, you know, he describes the door of the post office opens and I am on all fours coming out from the post office and I scream, I am dying. That's it, I'm dying. And I'm wearing a white coat and it's raining. And I am crawling on asphalt and my husband is like, get up. And I'm like, I'm dying. I'm dying. And people are like, can we help? And he says no. And I was dying and I begged him to bring me to the hospital, and I was dying by the hospital because I was scared of the hospital, because before I walked into that hospital and I saw people, you know how they wore masks on the chins? Driving dead bodies in just a hospital. So I'm like, I'm not going to the hospital, but I have to. So I was on a bench by the hospital dying. And it lasted 3.5 hours. And that was an adventure. And then I talked with my therapist, and my therapist said, oh, you had a cocktail, medicine cocktail it's called, or something like this. Basically, in your head, you don't know how medications are gonna work, so your brain escalates, because it doesn't know how it's gonna react with so my vaccination cost me probably one of the worst panic attacks I ever had. So that was an adventure.
Nice. I think your husband actually loves you.
Yeah, my husband loves me for sure. I love him as well, you know. That's why we are together. But yeah, it's been great, because today I woke up crying because you know, I had a dream that you think your medication is bad. I dream crazy on my medication. I dream insane. Sometimes I wake up and my husband like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm masturbating really crazy. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, not you in my dream. But today I woke up crying because he killed my cat in the dream. So it was very sad. I don't sleepwalk, but I dream crazy. Like stuff. Anybody takes medication? No, you're too young.
Okay. So, any more questions? Advice?
I went to a therapist to not get medication, to fix myself, which is harder.
I also started with therapy, but very soon I realized
yeah, some people do need.
It's hard way.
Moira, I've talked to you a lot over the few months I know you. You didn't need medicine. I think I can manage without.
Yeah, it's. Last year I tried without medicine. Oh my god, I do not recommend.
No.
It's crazy. You wanted to comment something?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have another quarantine because it's
hantavirus. I am already preparing. I'm wearing a mask and I don't touch my husband anymore. That's how I prepare for pandemic.
My question would be, why are you asking us of a medical opinion?
It's just a thought.
Oh. No, we're not qualified to answer.
But I have this news. It says that the WHO is monitoring the World Health Organization. The WHO,
not the band.
Not the band. They're monitoring a rare outbreak linked to cruise ship. While they say there's no sign of a larger pandemic level threat yet, several passengers are in quarantine in the U.S. and Canada. And in Lithuania, there is no yet registered anybody, but in Poland, there is one person already not yet positive, but in quarantine for 7 weeks, because the virus can hibernate for 7 weeks before showing any symptoms, so you can be a carrier. But they disembarked all the people from the ship and sent them home, because, you know, somebody is paying for the pandemic, you know. It's always sponsored by Israel.
So, more questions, advice, opinions?
About medication? Medicare. Are you on medication now? No, you're not.
Not that I know of.
Not that what?
Not that I know of.
Not that I know.
Maybe someone's been medicated.
Yeah, no, I had to go. Okay, there is. I have some notes. Are you aware of the Iran-Israel conflict?
No.
Huh? Never heard?
No.
Never heard?
No.
And all the ways that it's affecting. So Japan has done something. They switched to black and white packaging to save on costs. You know, like chips and stuff. There is a brand called Calbee, and they just started taking all their chips in black and white packaging without colors. How to save on costs? Did you cut on costs? Something?
No, I mean, glasses maybe.
I started keeping shit and pee together so that I would waste less water.
Cool.
So
Shit,
I
what?
only go to shit when I need to pee as well.
Oh.
Or the opposite, I mean.
Oh, okay.
To save the water, you know. It's a joke. You can laugh. It's just, you know.
Saving the planet one Moira at a time.
Yeah, saving a planet one shit at a time. Anyway, a new study found that learning to fly with virtual wings in VR actually reshapes the human brain, causing it to treat the wings as additional body parts.
Wow.
So Red Bull does give you wings, you know, if you imagine them.
Right.
So you can watch VR and like actually reshape your brain chemistry.
Or you can take some mushroom.
That's true. That's true. Whatever you have your hands on, be it VR glasses or the mushrooms, go ahead and do it.
Right. Shall we call it tonight?
Can I ask you one fan question?
Yes.
Just, Elias, yeah, like first time I saw it was like 10 years ago at the Poetry Slam.
Oh, nice.
And I was like I was very fascinated by it. And now I'm like 4-time slam winner myself.
Nice.
But like, so thank you for inspiration, I guess. I just wanted to ask, like, yeah, it seems like you shifted from poetry into comedy. Like, how did that happen?
Well, actually, I first shifted from. I was attending some events of the Writers Guild here in Lithuania, and I was really disgusted by them. So I found out slam poetry and started doing that because it felt fiery and exciting. And then I studied some philosophy. I lived a year with the monks, and then I studied acting in the Academy of Arts. And actually, I was acting a lot, and only then, when I lost one of my eyes, my favorite one, I started doing comedy, because there are not a lot of roles for people who have one eye, but for comedy is actually helpful. But I find a lot of poetry in the comedy itself.
Did you quit acting because of the eye? Because you're a useless actor now?
Yeah, I'm not useless actually, but it's actually the skills I honed during the years of studies, they're really helpful. And comedy, I would say, is the hardest genre of them all. Because when you're acting, when you're in a play, when you're in a stage play on a stage, you have a partner, you have the lighting, you have a costume, you have the music, you have the director's notes, you have the playwright's text, and these are all the things you can hide behind. When you're doing comedy, you're very naked on the stage, and everybody can see that. And one of the worst feelings in the world is when you're going on stage in an open mic, you're testing new material for your program, and you bomb. You're just saying your jokes into the silence. You know that feeling when you say a joke to your friends and it kind of fails? It's not nice. Now imagine this in front of like 100 strangers. It's worse, but then in those moments where you do succeed and like people start acting as if they're of one mind, one hive mind, all of them burst out laughing. That's the greatest poetry there is. And I think like the best comedians, in my opinion, are like the best social critics and the best philosophers and psychologists. So, I mean, there's a lot of poetry and a lot of acting in it. And I do still write poetry. it's not as it's not like showy. I'm not perform it on the stage, but I'm writing a book, 2 books right now. One is prose and another is poetry. So the poetry never left me. I think it's impossible. So, but thank you for the question.
Yeah. Any more questions? We have aliens. I have a question, one just to go. How did the wall in K2 come around?
Oh yeah, that's Antanas Sadauskas, the owner of K2 Club.
Yeah.
He had to put noise cancelling plates on the walls.
Yes.
And there were like 14 of those plates. And he said, I want to do like, the Christians have this cross, I don't know how to say it in English, like Calvarios, it's like the cross stops for like Jesus's life events. It's like he being born, he carrying the cross on the Golgotha, he being crucified, blah 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 blah. And Antanas Sadauskas said, I want to have Elias Martynenko life events on the walls here. And then I had to write him like 14 facts from my life, and yeah, he did that.
But they're crazy because one of them says that you
had
something with a dog.
With the nice, like, had sex with the dog. No, it wasn't true because every fact I wrote to Antanas, he twisted a little bit.
Okay, I see.
Because the story was when I was 8 years old, I was playing Legos on the we had this huge carpet and I was playing Legos and we had this German Shepherd.
Okay.
This dog. And the dog saw me and he took me for a female and he started fucking me. And I was like 8 years old, I didn't know what was happening. I thought the dog was playing, so I was like, ha! And then my grandfather stepped into the room, he kicked the dog off. He looked at me as if I did something bad, as if I provoked the dog. Because, when I was playing Lego, I was dressed up like a frog.
You asked for it,
dress. I was asking for it.
Yeah.
We come back to drama plus time.
Yeah, and then my grandfather, when exiting the room, he said like, what's happening with this country? And I was 8 years old. I did not know that for my grandfather, me and the dog, we were representing the country at the time. So yeah, and I told that story to Antanas, and he just, he went, he tried to do like a Hemingway style phrase, and yeah, hey, Elias slept with the dog.
I see. Yeah, but one
I
thing
was
slept with the dog,
never
but the
attracted.
picture
The picture
says
is me fucking the dog.
it's crazy.
It was vice versa, actually. I never felt sexual attraction to any animal, as of yet.
They keep saying that.
to yourself, you need to say it enough times.
Listen, there are a lot of animals on this earth. I haven't seen them all. I certainly know I'm not attracted to dogs, cats, donkeys, horses, cows. But actually, when you think about it, what's the sexiest animal you can think of? Like the sexiest of them all.
Animal, because for me it's a plant.
Okay. Damn you strange. Okay, for me it's a black panther.
Why?
They're sexy.
Because of
Like the power.
because they're black.
Yeah, because they're black.
Animals have great asses.
This is so being recorded, by the way.
What that guy said?
Yeah.
No, I mean, no. Like animals, corpses, it's not my thing. And actually, you can call me like old-fashioned, but I mostly like when women have consciousness and don't have this.
Very old school of you.
Yeah, I mean,
Very respectful. That's nice. I also prefer when men are old school.
old school or
Make
with
sure
consciousness.
I have a pulse before
yeah.
proceeding, at least, just a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. If the pulse is there, at least that, that's what we call bare minimum, bare minimum. All right, shall we wrap up on this note?
Yeah.
So thank you very much for spending an evening with us.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Elias, for joining me. It was a pleasure to have you. Like I say, you can follow me online, see what other shows I'm going to do, upcoming shows, which guests are going to come on later. If you want to make a donation, please do. I appreciate it. It's super nice. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have the good rest of your day. Thank you very much.
No.
Bye-bye.